A robbery suspect caught in Richmond thanks to cell phone technology.
Yeah, this all started when a group of guys robbed a Virginia Beach teenager over the weekend. 10 on your sides, Andy Fox picks up our story from here. And Andy, you talked to the victim.
Yeah, I sure did. The two friends, he was out with a friend, had been out Saturday night. And the victim's mother told him to stay with the friends until morning when it would be safer to bicycle home. Ironically, at 7:30 in the morning, he nearly lost his life.
He grabbed it with his left hand and kind of kicked it.
This 19-year-old was riding this bike. He doesn't want to be identified. Sunday morning, he was riding with a friend when they passed this pump house near their home. The victim does not notice the car at the pump house. The friend notices a car with two guys standing outside here in this driveway to the pump house. They continue riding their bikes up this road. At the fork in the road, the friend goes to the left and the victim comes up here. The car that was back at the pump station has now pulled right in front of the victim here, stops him at this spot.
A guy in the back seat gets out of the car and confronts me. He was approaching me in an aggressive way, and I saw the firearm in his right hand. Just an average looking pistol. He was kind of holding it down.
The suspect grabs the backpack and wants the iPhone too. It's in the victim's pocket, who is hesitant to give it up. That's when the gun is put to the victim's chest.
It was creepy to be wearing a t-shirt and that I could feel the roundness of the barrel on my chest.
The suspect takes off with the iPhone, a charger, and a wallet. The wallet is thrown out the car window about a half-mile away. Sunday night, the victim uses Find My iPhone app that gives GPS on where the phone is.
I used one of my friend's phones and searched it, and it came up with an exact address and wasn't moving, and it looked to be at a house.
That house is at 7404 Wellington Woods Road in Henrico County outside Richmond. That information is given to police, who started tracking the phone too.
They actually plugged that in and were following the GPS throughout the night.
A Virginia Beach detective calls the family and tells them they have located the phone in the car at the address and have arrested two alleged suspects, Devin Sykes, whose address is at 7404 Wellington Woods Road, and Julian Crosby, who lives in Chesterfield. The victim says he had no time to fear. It happened so quickly.
I just didn't want to disappoint the guy. That's all I was worried about.
Give him everything he wants.
Yeah.
He didn't want to disappoint the suspect, and it may have saved his life. The suspect, Devin Sykes, 19, and Julian Crosby, 20, are both charged with conspiracy to commit a felony, use of a firearm, and robbery. That's the latest from the newsroom. Andy Fox, 10 on your side.